Good morning. That's the first open zone. I did change a setting here. There you go. And oops, this will be the second. Mikey, good morning. Give away? What do you want me to give away, bro? Hi. Good morning, Mike. What up? Great morning, bro. Thank you for joining, man. Good morning. Good morning, Sherry. You're not late for this session. Trust me, you're on time. 5:30 a.m. IST session starts. You're right here. Welcome. You're on time. Let's see. Some good action this morning. Love the price action here. Looking great. You talking about the chart? Let's quickly check if we have any news today. Today is the last day of the month. I was so waiting for this day. Yeah, I want this month to be done. Let's get on to July. All right, 30th. So, in terms of news, we don't have much for the morning. Thank God. Look at JPY's unemployment rate. It's a yellow folder for them. If this was USD, that'll be in red, and we'll have to be very cautious. But we don't have to care about that. In terms of everything else, let me just refresh this so that suspected yen intervention. Yen slides to weakest low since dollar. Wow, yen is the weakest since 1986. Hmm. Cash must get their prices down immediately. Yeah, nothing worrying. Good morning. Good morning, people. Welcome, welcome. I did get my haircut yesterday. I know it looks like someone robbed me of my hair, but I know it's bad. It's a new barber, guys. He killed me. Hated. All right. The first open zone has been tapped, but we have the next one right here. I don't want that to be tapped in this candle. Let's see what happens. We might get a sell here. We have 4 minutes. We'll wait for this candle to close and then hop in if there is any trades. So let's wait, people. Yeah, we will invalidate this zone because, yes, when you have a bigger zone, when these top ones have been run, you will have to discard the prior zone, right? This has been taken out. Now we want to see how price reacts from here rather than what happened from the previous zone. So right now I'm going to be focused on this one. Stop hard. Let's go. A great push this morning, people. I love it. This is how price fakes out people. Hopefully we don't get faked out. Aditya is here. Good morning, bro. He calls me Gil because he thinks I look like Shugman Gill. I, I think it's hilarious. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm just putting the message on the chat. Hold on. That's the strategy stuff. Yeah, put the message down there. All right, guys. Let's see if we could catch a good one today. Hey, everybody. Good morning, man. Good evening for you. Guys, we'll wait for the next 5 minute candle. Let's see if we get something here. Because if we went off this zone, which we already marked out, I think if this candle closes as is, we would have been in a sell right there. But since this zone was already taken out, the people here have been wiped out. We wait for this zone to have a reaction, right? But again, guys, if if this zone gets violated in the next candle, I'm going to wait for this one. So you will have to give preference for the most recent zone that's been punctured. So you will wait. Yeah, man. Good evening, bro. I do like the initial reaction. Let's see. So If you guys are new, this is what we wait for. We want price to tap into our stop and zones. We wait for the next scan to close and tell us a story. If it's a strong upward closure, we're looking for a long. If it beats like this one right here, we're looking for a set. Okay. We want to go with the price itself. It does fake us out. It's not bulletproof. Nothing is, but we will execute. All right. Let's see. Let's see how this one closes. If this one closes as this, we look for a long. Okay. It's very simple. All right, boys and girls. I'm gonna lock in. Let's see. I'll be able to read your chat, but I'll tell you if I'm in. Okay. Let's switch to spot so that we can calculate the pips. Wow, what a push. That's not healthy. I don't like that push, bro. Because if it's above 2000 pips in stop loss, I'm not going to take it. I do have a limit on it. I'm not going to take something above 2000 pips. Huh. That's not even 1000 pips. I'm surprised. All right. Still have 2.5 minutes. Let's see what happens. I'm also monitoring the 3-on-3 as usual, so I'll let you guys know. If this does close at 900, we're risking $100 for this trade. That'll be 0.11 lots, all right? But it might close somewhere at 1020 pips. That'll be 0.09 lots. But let's just wait. I'm just trying to see where it's going to close. For now, I'm not going to jump it. I'm going to wait for it. One and a half minutes, bro. Is 0.09 lots, 100 pips. 45 seconds. Let's see. Beautiful pullback. Guys, if this is not a very strong candle, I won't be going in. We will wait, okay? Just hold on. Right now, if it closes as is, I might. But if it doesn't, we'll wait. I'm in, boys. Oh, 3.2540. It came a bit heavy, but bugger it. That's yeah, that's the trade. Hold on. Stop loss, entry. Waiting for 1:3. That'll be it. All right. That's the first trade for today, boys. 120, 360. Let's see what happens. All right. I'm coming back to questions. Peter says, hello, Poland. We have India today, 40 degrees Celsius. Peter, it's hot here too, man. Yeah, I'm gonna buy now. Let's see what happens. Hi, good morning, Syed. It's okay, man. Don't worry, you made it, bro. Syed, welcome, bro. Peter, it's very hot here too, man. And I know you're getting it for the first time. Good evening, Amrat, man. Welcome, bro. That's okay. If I have a compilation for taking a sales this month, bro, that'll be a long one. The chat is silent today. Everyone's holding the breath. I know, guys. I know it's tough to watch when prices in drawdown. But you gotta realize that all you can do is watch. You can't change anything. What language in India makes sense to learn? Peter, what a way to break the ice, man. Makes sense to learn. Bro, it depends on which part of India you live in. If you live in the south, or so it depends on which state you live in, man. Because we have 28 to 29 languages here, man. Different dialects, bro, a hell lot of languages, bro. But if you wanna have something that you can talk in most of the states, I think you can go with Hindi. Um, I think that'll make sense because a lot of people do understand Hindi. I'm not saying that's the most spoken language here, but in the north, it'll be helpful, man. But if you want to come to the south, bro, you need some Tamil, bro. My son wants to learn Hindi. Bro, let him, bro. It's always good to know languages. And I'm really surprised and happy that he wants to learn an Indian language. Teach him, bro. Morning trading is peaceful. Yeah, bro. It is, man. I'm not able to learn. He'll use pre-play for learning. Oh, is it an app, man, Peter? Pre-play is platform for native speakers. That's awesome, bro. Never heard of it, but yeah, man, learning a language, you need the right people and the surrounding to do it. I hope it's a good platform, bro. Hey, Lizzie. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. How's it going? He already is learning the Chinese, Mandarin. Bro, it's pretty tough to learn, man, to be honest. So you have a coupon code to use purchase funding pips. Bro, I don't do all that, man. Lizzie did use one. She wanted me to get it. I got it for her, but no, bro. I don't want to do all that, man. These things that the other people in the YouTube do, just get it, bro. It doesn't make a difference for me. I don't want to, push that to my community, bro. I apologize, man. Good morning, Nidhi. How's it going, bro? Yeah, man. Don't get offended. I don't want to do things for money here, especially these kind of things. Doing ads that doesn't make sense, pushing coupon codes on my community. I don't do all that, bro. I can sell you some pips. Hey, bro. Shall how's it going, man? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm in a buy. Let's see, bro. We're waiting, man. I'm trying to do something that Elon Musk does. You see this? This is how he keeps his hands most of the times. There should be something about this, right? I don't know. It doesn't help in any way. It doesn't help the feeling of getting kicked in the face in the morning better, which we might in a short bit, but it's not a new feeling for us. We'll keep going. I think the market breaks 4,011, then it'll go to 4850. I'm hoping you're talking about 3850, bro. Let's see, man. Right now, we are the buys. We'll wait and watch what happens. Morning, Josh. He says morning, G. I like that, bro. It is a good morning, man. Let's see. Another day, another dollar. Yes, brother. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, I got that, man. Hey, guys, even after watching price for almost 5 years, you do you do hope for a little bit in the corner of your mind that price might, should, could go to take profit. I want to kill that hope, man. Do you guys have any idea? I don't want to hope for anything, bro. I just want to watch. How do we become rich? Bro, that's what I'm trying, man. This is how, bro. You sit and smile when you get kicked. That's how you become rich, man. But you keep trying, you keep getting better, man. I think that's the secret, bro. Price could go further down to tap 3883. Let's see, bro. It might. I do like this zone down here. Looks like a decent one, but Sherry, not yet, man. We're not being breached yet. So still hope, my brother. Yeah, as soon as I say that, price goes. Nah, buddy. So are you using 1 to 3 RR for all trades? Yeah, for this strategy, yeah. Good morning, Raj. Right now, 1 to 3, that's all I need, man, for this strategy. For the other one, I do have an unlimited RR. I just hope this month gets over, man. Yeah, bro. What a beautiful way to start the day. God. Yeah, I got officially taken out. 30th of June. My God, man. You're bleeding like there's no tomorrow, bro. It is what it is. My God, this month has been unforgiving. That's number one for today. This is the next zone we're monitoring, boys. That'll be the next entry if there's one. We'll switch to futures. This is done. Waiting for this one. Hi, good morning, Dave. Yeah, bro, I'm out too, man, Josh. This month, it's been quite a bit of fake outs because the confirmation candles has always majority of the times it's been fake outs. I don't know, bro. Yesterday, we took two SLs, right, for this strategy. The third trade that came through was a TP and it kept on falling. Not sure if you guys saw that, and I did send this out. This trade right here just fell, man. You see that zone? It's done, so I don't want to go back to it. So it's all about timing and luck, I think. Uh, I can't take unlimited trades every day. If I do, we'll be blowing accounts or passing accounts. I don't want the first scenario. So we do have, that's the reason we have limited number of trades, only two per strategy, because we want the account alive for the longer period of time, right? So in rough patches, all you have to do is wait and keep executing. And let's see. We have another shot for 3 on 3 today. Let's take it. Yeah, 4,000 sits right here. If it does break again, which price did earlier, look at this. It's already broken 4,000 multiple times and then kept bouncing out of it. Let's see how price reacts if it does come to these stop and zones. Bro, the amount of people having the stop losses below these lows, bro. That'll be legendary, man. That'll be some good zones to look at. Right now, our focus is the mid immediate zone that we saw, and all we're waiting for is how price reacts when it gets here. So let's wait. Three more trades for today, and I'll be done. And did XAUUSD now? Price will retrace now. Mithun, sure, bro. Let's see, man. Price taps the next zone. I'll wait for my setup, man. Let's see what happens. So 2.5 minutes for this candle close. We'll wait for the next one to close too and see what's what. Yeah, guys, the simple fact is if I did not have this zone, we would have been sitting in a sell because you see this one, right? This zone was the earlier zone that got tapped. And then if this zone wasn't here, we would have sat right here. Stop loss would have been somewhere there and would have been in profit. But should have, could have, doesn't work. We work with what price wants to give us. So let's see, man. If we get a sell here, if we get another candle like this, we will take it. Okay. We're not biased in any way in terms of how price wants to move or where price is at right now. We always react to how price reacts from these zones. So that's how it works. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. He shorted, bro. That's nice. So that's the first candle, guys. Ready for the next 5 minute candle to close. Peter, what is the difference between zone futures and gold normal? Bro, it's not very much, man. It's not very different from each other. It does move a little bit differently. Sometimes spot does take a low and futures doesn't. I don't know, man. For me, this works better because I've backtested this, my strategy in this, and it worked a lot better. Don't, yeah, Peter took that question off. No, don't give too much attention to that, man, because this is a premium chart, bro. You'll only get the comic chart in premium. Don't worry about all that, man. I execute in short, in the spot chart. You can just sit with it, man. Guys, whatever the story is here, that'll be the second trade for today. Then I'll be done for this strategy, man. As simple as that, bro. 3.5 minutes to close. Whatever story this wants to say, we'll listen. All right, boys, I'm just going to lock in. Let's see what we get. And let's move to spot. That's the zone I got taken. If it's a sell, it'll be something like this. 100 pips above the poking candle, 02.68, 03.68. there, somewhere around there. Let's see. This will be the second trade, guys. Let's see. Wow, that's 1179 already. 1179. 0.08. We'll wait, guys. 1 minute and 42 seconds more. Let's see. 30 seconds. So as is, that's 1150, 0.08, something like that. 15 seconds. Most probably we'll be looking at a sell here. I mean, guys, last trade for this strategy. Short right there. Stop loss right there. That's it. We'll take this off for confusion. Hold on. That's entry. That's TP. All right. 402 or 42. 3. Let's see, boys and girls. Maybe we'll watch it at 1 minute. Yeah, sell now. Fifteen minute candle closed strongly below 4,000. Yeah, bro, let's see. We wait for a confirmation, and once that's there, and that's it. We put on the trade, we forget it. At least that's what we do. We try to do. Arun is playing around on shorts every day with gold. Every day he's taking profits and buys physical gold. That's nice, bro. That's a good way to do it, Fida. So he's taking profit on, trading gold online by shorting it, and then with that profit, he's taking physical gold. That's smart of him, man. Very smart. What bit? What's your pip calculator called? Bro, this is the funding pips calculator. So you have that under tools. It's just what funding pips gives you. Since I use them, I just make use of that too. You already have few kilos. Whoa, few kilos of gold, bro. That's some heavy stuff, man. Good for him, bro. Since few years. That's nice, man. Bro, how many kilos do you have, bro, Peter? Any chance to retest price at 4011? If it does retest, I'll be out of the trade. So let's see, man. Share his house address, bro. Yo, we have some interested party here, bro. Peter. You have 0.29 kilos. That's nice, bro. You're also a gold collector. Guys, if this does come through, it'll be a huge trade. Almost 3,500 pips, man. That'll be a nice crown to have. It'll sit somewhere around. Yeah. Give me work from home. I want to earn. Everyone's trying the same thing, Vishal. Trust me, man. It's only 500 ounce for 1 gram. It's easy to earn $120 per day additional. Yeah, bro. But not everyone has the luxury to put that money in, right? Into gold. People love houses, man. The amount of people I know who'd rather go for a house than a gold bar. Yeah, man. That's a long list, bro. You become a maid in my house. Bro, how about a gold bar, man? 1 kg gold bar. Peter has already 290 grams, I think. I'll put in the rest. Gold will go down as they'll start to mine this on moon. So we have still 15 years. Bro, are you sure, bro, Peter? Do they have gold in moon, man? They might. I'm not sure, bro. I've never heard of it. It is an interesting perspective or information. Market doing pre-drama. Josh, yeah, bro. It's been playing with us this month, man. Hopefully, this month is over soon. I have one more day to get through this month. Let's see. Wow. Yes, they'll take it from the moon. There is even startup for it. Also, Health 3 for nuclear plants. Bro, if they do find gold in damn moon, bro, yeah, as you say, gold prices will. I'm not sure if it'll drop that much because remember, if you mine it in moon, you'll have to bring it back, and it's not easy. It's not gonna be easy, so it's gonna be a tough thing, man, Peter, for gold price to just go down just because they found some on moon, and because the amount of money it's gonna take, the fuel production costs, and the cost to bring it back into the Earth's atmosphere successfully. Yeah, man. What your father does, political party? Yeah, bro. He's the leader of BJP, man. Yeah, I'm just making fun, okay? I'm just kidding, don't worry. He's not. Mining gold and bringing it back will be feasible as is one of the heaviest party. Won't be possible. Yeah, bro. Josh, it'll be very tough, trust me. But you know, greedy people, man, they'll find a way, bro. They'll find a way. They'll freaking drop it into the ocean and pick it up later, man. If it is, if it's there, they'll try to bring it back, bro. Hey, bro, we will know. We all know that's true. Lokesh, bro, if my dad was in politics, bro, the amount of money I'll have to just trade would be humongous, man. I won't be trading funny pips. Trust me, bro. I'll be having an account with at least $500,000 sitting in just liquid cash, man. I don't, I won't be sitting and trading funny pips. Mithun says, "Hey, bro, where you from actually?" Bro, I'm from Chennai, man. I'm from South India, bro. Peter, yeah, they will steal this in pockets. Yeah, bro. If it is there, I mean, they will find a way to bring it back, right? And the amount of mining that they can do in other planets and asteroids and whatnot, bro, if they could bring it back, that's free money, man. Not free money, but it's gonna cost a lot. That's why it's always set up in riverbeds, then kept on flowing with river water and get dumped into ocean. Guys, do you know a fact? All the gold that is on planet Earth is not from planet Earth. It was an asteroid. or it was a particle from outer space that came in. So it blew my mind. Just you can search it out. I know this for a fact because I did research on this. Every single particle that you see is actually alien stardust. Okay, this is not from planet Earth. It crashed into Earth and became available here, but it is not originally from Earth. So you can quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's not from Earth. Very interesting, right? I thought it was very interesting, man. I thought you just find it in the dirt. It is already there for, millions of years, but no, man, it fell into Earth, man. Income tax rate will come if you have liquid cash. Yeah, bro, Shal, don't call them, bro. Gold can only be created in stars in thermonuclear reaction. See? Facts, facts, people, facts. You can't find, I mean, it wasn't created on the Earth's atmosphere or, you know, surface. Very interesting. I thought digging deeper we could find gold though. Bro, we might. It does settle in places, but the fact was it is not from Earth. It's not an Earth element. It is from outer space which fell into Earth and became part of, our planet. Hi. Hi, bro. Welcome back, man. I'm glad that you joined after a long time. Um, Good to see you, bro. Guys, we are at 748 subs, man. We need two more for 750, bro. That's a good number. Love that. And my last birth was coming from another planet. My spaceship was made of gold and it hit with moon and came to Earth in form of ashes. Bro, Ravi, where's the other half of the ship, bro? Let me know, bro. We'll go dig it up. Biggest collection of gold is in India. Indian women are keeping it at home. Spreeder, you're 100% right, man. India has the biggest collection of gold in terms of people having it, not governments. If you look at in which country people are holding the most gold, it's Indian people, man. Indian women, to be exact, because we value gold. We like to keep them. We like to give them as dowry. Um, yeah, that's how we transfer wealth from one family to another without tax. That's a secret, people. Try not to, Peter, try not to practice that, man. Come on. You'll have to pay taxes, bro. The government needs it. 749. Let's go. Bro, definitely, bro. Your son has to marry an Indian girl, man. The food is good here. The temperature is very good here if you come to the south. Trust me. Tell him to find an Indian girl, man. Which country? India. Mithun says my whole schooling about gold was a lie. Bruh. Yeah, bro. Gold is not from planet Earth. I'm sorry they lied to you in school, man. Yo, are you asking about my country or are you asking about Peter? Peter is from Poland. Peter's not from here. Yep, we're officially at 750. Congrats, people, for who was subscribed right now. Appreciate it. Because we're growing slowly. And finally, the first TP of the week should be here. Let's see. Still halfway there. Guys, again, people, this is not a small trade. The trade is already running at 1,500 pips. Guys, remember, we don't catch 20, 30 pips for a TP. And hence the slurry of vessels we've had this month. It's not easy, and we don't do break evens, right? I've seen so many people on YouTube just after price goes to 10 pips, they'll be like, break even, break even, break even. Nah, bruh. This is a huge TP. We'll have to wait for it. It's 3,500 pips. That's not small. You've got 4,600 pips 2 trades earlier. So this is not small in any means. Gold re-entry, I don't know. I'm in this trade. I'll be holding this if gold comes back to this area. But if you've already missed it, it's good to watch. Do you know the people that are also from space, not from Earth? Sorry. Do you know that peptides? Sorry, I didn't see that. Not from Earth. What is peptides, bro? I actually don't know what peptides is. Sorry, man. Amino acid. Oh, interesting, man. That's also not from Earth. Hmm. I like to learn, bro. How to take the payout from India INR and bank on how do you please, bro? Payout is in line, bro. Faisal, man, I'm not about. I don't think I'm allowed to say this on live, bro. Why don't you DM me, man? I can't give out this thing on live because I don't know who's watching, man. People from income tax may be watching this. Bro, DM me in Discord, man. I'll let you know, bro. There's an easy way to do it. Just join the Discord. You'll find my you'll find my messages, man. Just text me. But the best way to do it is in crypto, man. That I'll say that. But how do you do from crypto to your bank account? Yeah, I can tell you in Discord, man. How to transfer gold without fees from India to Europe? Bro, transferring from India to Europe? Bro, Peter, be clear, man. Are we talking about digital gold or physical gold? Just book 1K with my new trading buddy. Thanks. Mithun, you're welcome, bro. I'm glad that you did. I'm waiting to book this too. I will book it soon, man. Faisal, yeah, man. I'm happy to help, bro. Real gold. Bro, you can, but you'll need some receipts, man. If you get to India, bro, get some receipts for your gold that you bought, man. If you have that, bro, you can do it. Guys, we're almost there, man. I'm I'm so happy that it's almost there. Guys, the account was taking a blow, a mean blow. Not anymore, man. Nathan, thank you for joining Discord, bro. I'm welcoming you on air, man. Guys, TB hit. Finally, finally. Congrats, people. That's how we do it. After a long time, after getting whacked for the last couple of days, bro. Yeah, that's bleeding like there's no tomorrow. But I'm so glad, man. I'm relieved, boys and girls. Guys, if you're new here, you can go ahead and subscribe. You can connect with me in Discord. I'm always available there. You can ask me anything, pretty open. All right, too many messages. Yeah, boys. Peter, get a receipt, and I think they'll let you carry quite a bit amount of gold. Um, but there is a certain limit, I think. I had an account for 2000 USD now. That's nice, bro, Peter. This is from last 2 weeks. That's nice, bro. Melanie, why do you get nervous? What's going on? How far can it go? My TP is open right now. Bro, for me, I don't care, man. My trading day with this setup is done. But that being said, I'm waiting for my other setup, which if it does show up, guys, this is the manipulation. You see the lows that we were talking about? This is the previous gold lows. Look at how price reacts when it gets to it, man. I'd not recommend holding on to trades like this because all we need is a sweet 1:3. Guys, that is all we need. That is 3,500 pips, people. So let's do the usual, no matter what happens. At the end of the day, people, it's all data. You need the data. So that's $288 I got on that. So 188 for today. That's plus 188. All right. Guys, we did miss three Ps, which bled the account pretty much. If we did catch this, we would have been break even by now, man. But it is what it is. We will do. Nandan, you booked 254. I'm glad you did. Thank you. You're welcome. Nice trade, 1,104. That's good, bro. Sid, thank you, man. Guys, I know you guys love it when we take a TP, but also when we do take an SL, you should also know that it's a part of doing it. So I'm glad that you guys booked it. I'm very happy that you did. So I'm going to share this in Discord. Hold on. So if you guys don't know what Discord is, this is Discord. We share everything here from movies, motivation. Oh, I forgot about the motivation. And my best friend shared this today. Maturity is realizing that there is unlimited money sitting inside your laptop. You just need to be skilled enough to pull it out. 100% true, bro. That was fire, man. I like it. Like it when other people post in motivation. So let's go through the process. I'm sending in the profits right now. So that's 3,612 pips, boys. $280 in just 22 minutes. Love it. Right. Let's put that on. 3,000. Sorry, what? 3,612. So we change it every time we take a profit. So that you guys know this is not just for show. This is something we catch with every trade. Again, 3,612. God, I'm bad. Yeah, and also update it on GC. That's nice. So people, you never know what's going to happen here, right? That's what I was talking about. So this is a huge stop and zone, like I said before. This is a very important zone. You can call this stop hunt because a lot of stop losses has been obliterated right now. Stop hunt. So look at look at the amount that price went to in order to manipulate all these people out of their trades. So if you're sitting in a swing long somewhere here with your stop loss anywhere, bro, anywhere below this low. If you're swinging, you're not gonna keep it right here, right? You're gonna keep maybe $1,000 buffer, bro. You're taken out, bro. Look at this. You've been manipulated out of the trade. So this is what I talk about when it comes to stop hunt. You wait for these manipulations and try to go in. Peterson long now. Nice, bro. This Discord, which is in the description. Yeah, bro. Faisal, sorry, man. I just saw your message. Yeah, man. That's the Discord I'm talking about. Ray, you're late to the party, man. Uh, what a sell-off that was. Yeah, bro, it is. My phone number is not verifying, though. I'm not sure, bro. You'll have to check that out on YouTube, man. I'm not sure what's happening. Now trading for the day is not touch the market because if it goes up, it will come down. And it's true for your portfolio. There is so much thing as free money when it comes to markets. Absolutely, man. Thank you, Nidhi. It was a sweet trade, boys. Guys, this trade is done, but I'll be looking for 3-on-3 setups that comes through. Until then, any questions, just shoot, man. I'm here to answer it, bro. Far happen. Bro, the push down was magnificent to see, man. Wow, it's actually good to see. But initially, when you guys saw, uh, we should have been in a sell from here. But since we had this zone, we took in a sell, right? This was the perfect fake out candle that could have happened. And it did happen. We could have, shit with could have. It's done, man. This is how we do it, bro. If we think about, should I get into this trade or does this look perfect or is this an A plus setup? That is when we start confusing our strategy and that is when we stop executing. That's when fear comes in. That's when you stop executing, right? So, guys, regardless, you'll just have to keep going with it and price will do what you want to do eventually, man. Simply missed the trade, bro. Dave, I'm sorry you'd miss it, man. This was just 25-30 minutes ago, bro. Just recent, man. What confirmation we need to enter in order to catch the liquidity sweep? Bro, Rajat, great question, bro. I'm gonna get into that question. Nice question, man. Bro, there's two ways I trade, okay? Listen, boys and girls, if you want to learn this, pay attention, okay? Hold on. I'm just getting this right. Oops. All right, guys, as you guys can see, this is a big liquidity zone, as you call it, all right? But what I try to do is completely different from what everyone else does, okay? When price, God, what happened? Hold on, sorry. So when price does this and comes back to one of these liquidity zones, as you guys call it, what most traders are thinking is, okay, liquidity has been swept. Now price is going to reverse towards the upside. Okay, this is what most of the traders are thinking. But this is where I'm different and how I want to be trading and how I do take trades. So when price comes back to these zones, what I'm thinking is what does price wants to do and how is it reacting when it gets to those zones. Okay. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to zoom in right here. So this candle was the candle that took the stop ones from here, the liquidity as you call it from here. Okay. And once that happened, the next candle was a very strong closing down candle. That's what I look for. We wait for the second candle to close. And when that happens, that's when we hop in. Okay. We know now for a fact that the market wants to go lower and it doesn't want to bounce. So majority of the traders, they see this candle and they see that liquidity has been grabbed. Let's go long. That's not how this works. We wait for the second candle to show up and then take a trade depending on how the second candle reacts. Guys, if you want to learn 313 is hard because there's a confluence to it. You won't be able to execute 313 by yourself. You need me for that. But stop hunt is cut and dry. You can learn this. Okay. It's very simple. When price gets to these top and zones, all you're looking for is how price reacts on the second candle, second 5 minute candle. All right. And depending on how it does, you just take a trade from there. Okay. And to go with the wrong example, meaning how stop loss was taken. So this is it, right? This zone was taken. This zone, this was the earlier SL, okay? For an example, for the wrong way. So this zone was taken. If you're looking at a long, this zone was taken. The next candle was a fake out candle, which we got trapped in. It happens, guys. This is not bulletproof. It happens. So as soon as that happened, this green candle showed up. We went long here with the stop losses below, okay? 100 pips. So this is how we got taken out the first time. But remember, we have a 1:3 risk to reward. Every three SLs we take, even one take profit is going to break even the three SLs. So that is the most important thing. You got to make sure that you got to take full profits. That's why I take full profits. I don't take partials, guys. Taking partials is going to limit the amount of money that you're going to take per trade. I know this works in the long run. I don't care about partials. I don't care about break evens. With my data that I've had for the last 2 years, very successful month. I've never seen a negative month. Even this month should not have been a negative month. I missed three take profit trades. That was the reason for this month being negatives. It is what it is. Taking a vacation the wrong time is God sent. So be it. I hope I answer your question, bro. What is the next lower price in higher time frame? Guys, you're seeing this, right? You're seeing the push back up. That's top hunt working perfectly. So if I was looking at the next trade, this is what I was planning to. So the zone, as you guys can see, that was the zone that got taken out. We wait for confirmations always, right? So price came back. It did give a fake out, but eventually it's going the way it's supposed to. After taking out all the people from this stop and zone, boys and girls, now the price is reacting from the stop and zone. So that's what's happening right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, guys. I do have two more trades for today for the 313-323 strategy. I'm waiting for that. Right now, stop and strategy for me today is done. I only take one take profit for day and then I retired that strategy for the day. Mel, we have we had already one trade this morning, which happened right here, 540, and then so this is IST. You have to convert it into your time. This is the second trade which went to a 1:2 take profit. And I still have two more trades with another strategy called 3-on-3. So I'm waiting for those. So how do you know this is going to reverse and not continue the same direction? Oh, yes. Thank you so much to explain. You explained it wonderfully. Thank you, bro. I hope you understand, man. It depends on how price reacts from those liquidity zones, as you say it. I don't call this liquidity because liquidity only works when trades are in the opposite direction, right? So if price comes to a low, you're looking for a long. If price comes to a high, you're looking for a short. That's not what I do. That's not what we do here. And hence a different name to it. Okay. I hope that's clear, man. Shiv says, but the SL is too big. Yeah, man, absolutely, bro. We cannot take this trade since look at this poking candle, boys and girls. If we're looking for a short here, 100 pips below, above, boys, that's 2,300 pips, man. So I have rules for the strategy for a reason. This would have been a short, trust me, if I was looking for this setup, but I have rules for a reason. It's 2,300 pips. I would not have taken it. Okay, I not would not have. I will not have taken it. So I don't take trades above 2,000 pips. Shiv is right. Um, there is there is multiple rules for an entry. You need strong closure. You need it below a certain pip limit for me to enter, and that saves me a lot of times. And I know, guys, this month has been rough, but we will come back, man. We will bounce back. So I long there and exit now. Nice, Ravi. You're welcome, Mel. Peter's in 2 USC in longs. That's nice, bro. So instead of liquidity sweep, you call it stop hunt, right? Exactly, bro. Rajat, exactly, man. These are all stop hunts for me because that's what's happening, right? A lot of people are getting stopped out, and we're reacting from the next confirmation candle. This is not liquidity. I don't look at as liquidity because I explained why. Yeah, Ravi, well said, man. Liquidity sweeps is one-sided, but stop hunt both sides depending on reaction. Absolutely, man. Vishal says, I don't know about strategy, I'll copy and paste. Bro, Vishal, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Guys, try learning this. Try not copying and pasting because it will not work in the long run. I'd rather teach you so that you guys learn, back test it, and apply it. I've said this 1,000 times. I'm saying this again. Try understanding what I do, learn it, back test it because 93% of everything I do with the strategy is all online. It's all that you see, on the screen. So you can execute it. I'd rather have you do it, right? I'm here for a reason. I'll give everything. I'll answer any question that you have in terms of the strategy and whatnot. So, Ray says, I think what happened was that you had a good month and you were still in the mindset of catching that 1 is to 25 banger. But as we all know, our accounts go straight up. It has to go up and down. Ray, you're right, man. It does go up and down, bro. Bro, for me, I always think about executing things regardless of what happens, the outcome. Because majority of the times, even yesterday, boys, I know that the market is going to reverse in my being and with the experience I've had with the market. But my strategy says short. I'm going to take it, bro, because you have to execute at the end of the day, man. Regardless of what we are expecting, a 1 is to 25 banger would be amazing to catch, but you got to keep executing. And Ray, catching a 1 is to 25 is not easy. As you guys know, we will have to keep taking SLs. Last month, we got 14 stop losses to catch that 125, 23 banger. But after that, 1 is to 23 was to what we got 1 is to 12 and a 1 is to 7. So it does take time. We do eventually catch it, but it's about execution, right? I know, bro. Love you too, bro. I know it comes from a good place, man. I know it is bromance. I think that is the reason you didn't book the profit when market gave you one. Bro, I do not book profits when it comes to the 313, man, because that is now not how that strategy works. For this, it's a fixed 1 is to 3. It is all that you see on the screen. But with 3 and 3, yeah, I did have a couple of trades which ran to a 1 is to 10 this month. I do not book because I want to have the maximum amount of pips caught with that strategy. So that's the whole idea with that strategy because this keeps my account stable. Think about it, guys. This is rational, okay? This strategy, the stop and strategy, keeps my account stable, okay? Most majority of the times, not this month, but usually this keeps my account stable with $1,000 to $1,500 risking 100 per month, okay? The next strategy, the 313, is the wild one. It has the potential of giving me $2,000 to $3,000 per trade. Okay. Even if I catch one or two of those trades, my account is going to fly. So the concept behind having two strategies is very simple. This keeps it stable, and that 313 strategy sends the account into the stratosphere. That is the reason for not taking, the 1:10s that I've had this month. That is why I let it run until Tokyo ends. So guys, keep it rational. Think about it rationally, okay? Not all trades run. When it does run, you have a strategy to catch those running trades. That's what I do. One more question, please. Should we wait for the second and third candle to close above the stop and level or directly take any entry in the second? Rajat, again, good question, man. I wait to see if it is a strong candle. If it's not, I do look for the second candle, okay? I'm going to be honest. If it's not a very strong candle closure, I do look for the next candle, okay? Guys, we might get a 313 or a 323. I am looking at it. If I do, I'll let you guys know, okay? This has been booked. This is done. Yes, we're already at 758 subs. Really appreciate it. 27 likes for the stream. Thank you, man. If you guys are new here, again, you have Discord. If I'm not live, you can ask questions there. So you're welcome. I'm very new to the Forex metal market, watching your videos for the first time. Thank you so much for answering. Subscribed you already. Thank you, bro. If you're new here, man, Rajat, take it slow, bro. What I would recommend is try learning it the proper way. Try not copying anyone. I'd suggest even not to copy me or anyone else for that matter. Try understanding what's happening. Get your demo accounts, practice things first. Practice how to enter, how to exit, stop loss, risk to reward, and all that basic stuff. You will get it, bro. But the only advice I have for you is understand the fact that it's going to take time. It's going to take 3 to 5 years for you to do it. So have that in your mind while trying to learn this, man. Other than that, you're good to go, bro. And thank you for subscribing, bro. Peter is calling the cops now. What's happening, bro? I'm doing Indian market things 5 to 7 years, but currently trading in demo account in Forex. Wow, man. I didn't know that, bro. Good for you, bro. So you do have the entry exit experience. If you're doing it for 5 to 7 years, that's nice, man. Date for 313 reveal. Josh, bro. Ah, it's been tough, man. Working on a course has not been easy with all that's going on. Um, I've been busy, man. Bro, I will release it, man. Josh, trust me. Um, I do have the outline for the course now. Um, I will work on it. I will get it out. I don't know. I don't have a timeline, bro. I'll keep you posted, man. Don't worry. Hey, bro, it's time to school. Faisal, nice, man. Uh, which grade are you in, bro? After the hit, should we think about reverse buying? Bro, Vishal, after the hit, I'm not thinking about the strategy, bro. One profit per strategy, man. That's it. If you become greedy, bro, that's when we lose all the profit we've got. Okay. That strategy for me is done for today. I have two trades for stop hunt. So I'll take, if the strategy gives me trades, I'll take it in that strategy. How much for course? Just for an idea. Bro, I'm going to price it at somewhere around 450 to $500, man. It's not going to be cheap. I don't want it to be cheap because this is my 10 years worth of life. My 10 year, my a decade of my life will be on this course. Um, as usual, I'm honest with you guys. That's not a cheap affair. 12th grade. That's nice, bro. Faisal, I hope you have good marks there, man. All the best, bro. Holy. This is where I'm reverse playing very small lots. Absolutely. Peter, you got this, man. Even if you want to do something, I would recommend not to do it. But if you do, want to do it, get it in small quantities. Take the mobile in your school. Oh, Vishal, that's a bad idea, man. Faisal, don't do it, bro. Yo, my lives are recorded. I don't delete my life, so you can watch after, bro. Don't worry. Don't. Faisal says, okay, bet. Don't do it, man. You told everything live what's in the course. I'm like, no, man, I didn't say everything live. Stop fund, I do look for a confirmation when it comes to the entry. So I told you, right? 93% to 95% is, it's been out for stop fund. Even for that, there is a small thing I do look at. But when it comes to 3 on 3, there is a huge part of 3 on 3 that has not been revealed, as I've been saying for the last month. So, so the sauce is not out yet. Can you add timestamps so that we can take assess and come back from where we want to replay? Uh, Valid suggestion. I look at it, think about it because that's a lot of work when it comes to it. Because remember, I have so much going on right now. I'm working on the course. I'm working on other YouTube videos. Um, I'll try, bro. I'm going. I'm going to morning activities. We'll catch you up later. Sure, man. See you in a bit, bro. I'll be here for another an hour and 45 minutes if you want to get back. I hate my haircut, bro. Yesterday he killed me, man. It's a new barber. I've changed a new place, so that guy. I'm not going there again. It looks like I put my head into a rabbit hole. Okay, what is top one strategy called? Example ICD concept. Yeah, stop hunt is the name of the strategy. And if you see on the pinned comments, I've also put the video for the stop and strategy. Fairly simple. You can go watch it. If you have any questions, I can answer. Maybe just add clock on screen, even for us to rewatch from where you need. Bro, the clock is right here, man. Can you see this? 7:07 a.m. Is it visible? I'm sure it is, right? Look at GJBJ for intervention anytime. I think that explains the sharp sell-off. Bro, whatever it is, Ray, we got a setup. We took take profit. We're waiting for the next setup. That's all that matters now, right? Thank you so much. You're welcome, bro. It's tiny. Bro, it's there, man. I don't want to complicate it, man. Okay, going for the stop on video, brother. Thank you. You're welcome, bro. Do check it out, man. It's just a 1 minute video, so it's not complicated. Guys, let's see. I'm looking at 3 on 3 right now, but I'll let you guys know when we get it, okay? Patience, people, patience. What time do you trade live? Bro, whenever Tokyo starts in your time zone, for me, I'm in India, so IST. 5:30 a.m. I'll be live. 5:25, you'll see my live coming out. And then I'm here until 8:45 a.m. So I do it for exactly 3 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, that's every day if I'm not traveling. Sometimes I do travel. Last week I did. Um, yeah, but usually I'm here, man. But if the intervention happens, that means that weakened dollar and stronger yen. That means that old gold will pump on weaker dollar. So why is the sell? Ray, Ray, I don't think about all that, man. All I want is my strategy to show up. Trust me, as long as there's no red folder news, I don't care about any other market condition, bro. Because, guys, this comes down to how you backtest, right? So when I backtested, I didn't look for any news. I don't think anyone does, right? When you're backtesting, it's just price in hindsight. You just keep doing it. We have everything there. Just keep drawing your stop and zones and just keep going with TP and SLs and whatnot. Then why should I look at news and trade from there, right? Ray, don't get it wrong. I only trade when my strategy shows up, when the trade shows up, and I don't mind about what the market conditions or what the macro is telling. Simple. It's going down. Yeah, man. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, Peter. What New York session, bro? I don't do New York, man. Ravi is done for the day. Sure, Ravi. Good night, bro. But I'll be here, man. See you tomorrow, bro. Take care. See me contract is changing soon. Oh, I'm not aware of that, man. What's going on? GK trade. Indian trade. I'm not sure. Are you guys talking about the options market? Try Bombay Stock Exchange. No, bro, I don't trade Indian market, man. Usually Forex or gold, bro. Right now, it's all gold, man. So only Asia and London session you live. No, bro, I only do Asian session live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Once that's done, I'm done, bro. I don't trade London. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. You don't have to be sorry. You can ask me anything. No, when Tokyo starts, I'm here for until 8:45, and then I only trade Tokyo. I don't trade London or New York for that matter. Only one session, only one element, and only one time frame per strategy. That's it. Guys, I forgot today's motivation, man. Let's get that. So this was yesterday. Success is the best revenge. So guys, if you're new here, I send this every day to the Discord channel. I'm gonna send one today. Hold on. Okay, success is the best revenge. Lewis Hamilton was on that, right? So I'm just getting the next one. Got it. Ooh, this is nice. Hold on. Wait for it. Right there. You can't always have a good day, but you can always face a bad day with good attitude. Well, that is exactly right. Having the attitude is all that matters. Guys, welcome. I'll send you personalized messages. Ashak is here. Diakumar is here. Welcome, guys. Do you like the kind of lifestyle as on the picture? Well, that's the goal, right, Peter? Getting to fast cars, bigger mansions. That's the goal, isn't it, man? That's why everyone does it, right? He's due, so he doesn't care. I'm not going to comment on that, bro. I know that you're kidding, but I just saw the message, so don't worry. David is no comment on that. So, um, yeah, man, I do like fast cars. I have a decently fast car. And then big mansion, sure, bro. Why not? You need motivation to do this, boys. The right kind of motivation comes with comes with aiming for money, man. Why don't you trade London or New York session? Bro, good question again. When you specialize in one session, you get to know more about the session. And you don't want to be in the market 24 by 7, man. That is going to hurt you. You need time off the market. I don't look at charts after Tokyo. I'm done for my day. Because if you want to do this full time, you don't want to be stuck in this time loop. Uh, just being in the market always doesn't help you. So you'll have to be focused when you're in the market. And once you're done for the day. My strategy works very well in Tokyo from my back test and as well as my live testing. So I tend to stick with one strategy, one pair, and then one session, right? With all this, I get used to it. I get used to the price movements of gold because I'm doing this day in and day out. And that's why I stick to one session, man, because this works. And why not just, keep doing what works? So in the long run, this pays off. It gives you a peace of mind. You got time to spend with your family. You got time to do other things. I'm investing a lot of time in YouTube right now. So you do all this, right? So I like to do only Tokyo, and I don't have to worry about news when it comes to New York, man. If Trump sends a tweet, the market is messed up. If there's any other news from the US, the market is, violently moving. I don't want to blow my accounts, bro. So this is safer, this is better. A lot of people overlook Tokyo. Trust me, I've caught monsters with Tokyo, and I'm here to catch it, bro. So yeah, man, that's why. Keshavan, welcome, bro. Just sending replies for Discord. Arshak, welcome. How can you catch the direction right? Bro, it depends on how the next candle reacts, man. Strong closure downwards, sell. Strong closure upwards, buy, bro. Hi, Fahad. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Hey, man, Keshavan. Welcome, welcome, boys. Tokyo session, 6 to 12 p.m. EST. Yeah, I'm not sure about the exact timings, but whenever Tokyo's here, I'm here, man. I heard Tokyo sessions are best for stop hunt. Is it true? I mean, have you backlisted the stop hunt in New York and London? Rajat, good question, man. Yeah, I have, bro. I did backtest it in both the session. Boy, it worked much better in Tokyo, bro, because as you guys know, Tokyo ranges a lot. So usually Tokyo does range quite a bit. This is yesterday. It does range from up and down, right? For me, this is what I want when it comes to stop hunt, because this trade was beautiful. This was the one that happened after the two, with the first initial two that we took. Look at that, bro. Stop hunt was taken. You got an entry. Poof, right? Bro, I like Tokyo. I've backtested my strategy in all the three sessions for 2 years. Trust me, it works much better. I have the data to prove it. Nice explaining. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. 135 earned. That's awesome, bro. I'm glad that you did that, man. आप prop firm trading करते हो? Arshak is asking if I trade prop firms. Yeah, man, I do have a prop firm account. This one is a funding pips account that I'm trading. It's a 25K. It's in the second phase. Let's see how long it's going to take for me to pass it. I should have done it a month ago. Yeah, I didn't do it because I didn't know exactly how much 5% of 25K was. I thought it was 1,200. It turned out it was 1,250. And because of that mistake, I'm still sitting in the second phase. Yeah, bro. Mistakes happen. You just keep going, right? That was a brutal mistake, man. It hurts even today, bro. I hate percentages, man. I just watched the full video. It was wonderful explaining. Thank you so much. Rajat, you're welcome, man. I'm glad you understand, bro. Just if you want to learn the stop and strategy, bro, go through the playlist I have. It has majority of the videos. It's pretty cut and dry, man. You can backtest it yourself too, bro. Rajat, try backtesting it and let me know, man. Bro, what about your 3 on 3 strategy? In what time frame you want to analyze that? Do you have detailed videos in your channel? Dave, yeah, bro. 3 on 3 strategies in the 1 minute. I do have videos on my channel. You can check it out on the playlists. But again, there is a confluence that I haven't disclosed in the videos. It is a secret sauce that is very important. So if you want to backtest 3 on 3, it's not going to work because there is a huge confluence that's missing from it. So I would recommend sticking with stop hunt. If I'm calling out the 3 on 3 strategies in live, you can definitely look at it and play with it and whatnot. But if you want to backtest it, it's not going to work out, man, because there's tons of 3 on 3s and 3-2-3s that show up during a session. Not everything is valid because that one confluence does filter out a lot of noise. Even then, it does only have a 15 to 20% win rate, sometimes just 10%. But that 10% is all that we need because the risk to reward is very high. Self account versus prop. Bro, have both, man. That's what I would suggest. मेरा मेरा पास भी फंडिंग पिप्स का जीरो अकाउंट है 50K. Can I follow your signals for that? Bro, Shaq, if bro, my strategy is not bulletproof, man. None of the strategies are. Please do not blindly follow it, man. I'd suggest just learn it. If you like it, if you backtest it, if you have the data, follow it, man. But bro, trust me, if you blow the account while just following my account, I'm gonna feel like shit. Please don't me do that. Don't make me do that. Um, Learning it, people, is the important part. I keep saying that, man. When the candlesticks push up and down to the stop hunt, in turn of what you're going to enter, bro. When candles push in the stop hunts, so initially I'm just waiting, right? I'm waiting for the next 5 minute candle to tell me the story. So the next candle will tell me if it wants to go long or if it wants to go short. That's the important candle. I don't care the first candle if it's a wick candle or if it closed with the body. I don't care. I don't look for all that. Okay, it's just the second candle that works. So the question I have is, as long as strong bullish candle, when do you take continuation trades? How do you know it is a real breakdown? I mean, our last trade. Can you please explain logic of it? I did try doing it, bro. If you go back in the video, you'll see this trade was pretty cut and dry, man. As you can see, first candle took it. Second candle was a strong down closing red. Hopped on it. Stop loss 100 pips above the breaking candle. That's it. Simple, bro. Nothing complicated, man. And a 1:3, right? Yeah, bro. I do recommend 5 minutes time frame for stop hunt and 1 minute for 3 on 3. If in India is so hot, why Indian people jogging? Peter, I love your questions, man. It's always off topic and it's always a good topic to talk about. Bro, in the morning, it's not that hot, man. In the morning, it's very pleasant, Peter. That too in South, where I'm from, it's a beautiful temperature to wake up to. So it's nice to jog in the morning, bro. Bro, check it out. Bro, check this out. This guy's hilarious. Yeah. I think he's hilarious too, man. GK says blowing accounts is the part of trading. Yeah, bro, it is a part of trading, but when it comes to zero accounts, bro, too many rules, man. I don't like it. I don't trade it. I don't recommend you guys do it because you don't have much wiggle room to fail because having stop losses is a part of trading, guys. It's not always going to be green. And when you do get rough patches, you're going to blow accounts, especially when you're in, zero accounts, straight master accounts, live accounts, right? Rajat says, thank you. I'll definitely go through all your playlists for Stop Hunt and learn more. You're welcome, bro. Keep doing it, man. I'm here live every day to help you guys out. Any questions, just shoot. It's always fun to talk to you guys. I do this just to talk to you guys. So, stop line apply in BTC. Bro, you can check it out. I haven't tried it. BTC is pretty good. Should be pretty good with stop hunts. You know what? You guys keep talking about BTC. I'm just gonna pop in there, man. It's been a while since I saw a BTC chart, bro. This will be fun. Hold on. No, that's not fun, man. Bro, I've never seen this in BTC chart, man. What is this, bro? Is that a 5 minute chart of BTC? Oh my God, man. It looks like a printing mistake, bro. What the hell is going on with BTC, man? Guys, am I in the right chart or what is going on? It's been a while since I opened one. What the? That's me going back from BTC. Sorry, boys and girls, not happening. What? This is how a 5 minute chart should look, man. My God. Are you from Chennai? Yeah, bro. I'm from Chennai, man. Are you from Chennai too? Do you recommend an EA bot, bro? Does it work? No, I'm not sure what an EA bot is. Are you talking about a bot that takes your trade for you? Change the broker? BTC. Which one do you want to change it to, bro? Um, do I do Coinbase? I don't know. Crypto.com? Oh, that's much better, man. But why does that suck, bro? I don't know what happened. Guys, let me show you a live example, people. Wow, man, it's working much better in BTC. Look at this, people. That's the first stop hunt I'm looking at. First candle taps, next candle strong closure downwards. We go in, stop loss 100 pips above this, maybe $100. You want a 1:3, you take it, right? It does look good for preliminary viewing. Um, I don't know. You'll have to backtest it, right? So that's, oh, that's not even today, bro. But even if it's today, so this would have been the trade. Yeah, I'm getting called down for T. Yellow. 2 minutes. Yeah, that's my tea break call. So even this was today's trade. After this is Tokyo starts, right? The first trade, the first candle taps, you get a strong red candle, you enter stop loss above the first candle, you're targeting a 1:3. Man, that does work, bro. That's first take profit for today. For yesterday, let's see. Bro, this does look nice, man. Look at this. That's the stop on zone. Look at the tap and green. Strong reaction to the upside. Stop loss below. That's 1:3 right there. Guys, this is fun. Let's see, man. Let's see if this continues, bro. Let's see. That didn't work. Maybe we would have gone for this one. Bro, I've never looked at VTC as a stop hunt thing, but I'm not sure about this one. This might have been, yeah, this might have been a sell. It is. So 1 for 3. This is how I usually backtest. It is fun, isn't it? Wow, man. Looks promising, Royce. That stop hunt. Price came in. Good green. Long there. Stops goes below. Sweet 1:3. TP hit. One more for the sake of it, okay? So you're waiting for this zone. Oh yeah, this would have been an SL. This gone got taken out. Next candle was green. Long the Shah. Yeah. Yeah, that should have been taken out. But boys, that's my take on BTC, man. It looks very decent, bro. Trust me. I'm tempted to trade BTC now, bro. Yo, that looked very promising, man. Do you do directional bias on high time frame? No, bro. Nothing. I don't work with high time frames. I only thing I care about is what my 5 minutes is telling me. That's all I think about. You opened a wrong chart for BTC. Sorry, man. I corrected it, bro. I'm from Tiruvallur, bro. Hey, man. That's nice, bro. I'm from Kuala Lumpur. Oh, wow. That's good, bro. Thank you for joining, man. Binance charts have lots of glitches. I saw that, bro. Very terrible, man. Guys, I'm just gonna go down for tea and come back. Bear with me. I do take a 10 to 15 minute break every day for tea because I can't do this for 3 hours and 15 minutes without a break. I appreciate you understanding. I'll be back after 10 minutes, people. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Back, boys and girls. See, man, the first trade for today is done. Two more trades. It's the end of the month. I always get greedy when it comes to the end of the month because 3 on 3 does give sweet trades at the end. At least it is given for 3 months. I'm not sure if we'll catch one today, but if we do, I'll be here, man. I'll just that just jumped to 46 in a second. Nice. So we could this happened this morning. I was looking at it. Excuse me. You see this right here? 3, 1. If this was a third red, we could have got this. Or 3, 2, 3, right? If I had a red candle here, guys, this would have been one hell of a trade, man. I don't think it would have tapped, but 100 pips below. I mean, 40 pips below this. Train 40. Now, not have tapped with something there. But yeah, close, very close. But if we had a 3 on 3 in the morning itself, you would have seen this drop completely being caught with a very small SL. That would have been glorious. Sorry, I was just looking at what could have happened. But yeah, my account, my demo account is at break even since last 2 weeks. Rajat, that's good, man. Break even, trust me, it's a good place to be. If you find a strategy that works and if you plug it in, it's going to go up, man. Don't worry. Ahmad, good morning, bro. Welcome, welcome, boys. I mentioned today's trade also above, again, break even. Sorry, man, I did miss that, bro. I don't really go through the players. I didn't see that, Rajat. Today you took a trade, man. Was it a buy or a sell, bro? Was it, do you trade gold? I start buying your strategy. I'm struggling on identifying when to open a position, how to define price and direction. Bro, Ahmad, are you talking about stop hunt, bro, or 3 on 3? Today I took 4 trades in my demo. Here are the results. Loss 53. Oh, whoa, whoa. Profit 167. I'm struggling on what to see only. Nice, bro. Bro, Rajat. what I would suggest is only trade a few times a day, man. You should only have a given number of trades. Let's say you can only take one or two trades per strategy, okay? Just limit yourselves to it because not every day and not every trade will go in your favor. You will have to limit the downside. You don't, you shouldn't be having, 10, 15 trades a day that has the potential to blow your account in a single day. You don't want that, man. When it comes to trading gold, just have a limited number of trades. I only take two trades per day, but it's definitely up to you guys. But this is my suggestion. Do I do any EMAs? No, bro. I don't work with EMAs, man. Bro, tell me about the interest rate of US. Dominic, do you want to know what's happening to the interest rate, right? So I'll try to explain it in a very short but understandable manner, which I try to understand myself. So, guys, when time goes by, when let's say a government prints a lot of money, okay, they keep printing every day, bro. I think this is the major difference between Bitcoin and goddamn US government, okay? They keep printing, bro. With Bitcoin, you have, I think it's 21 million, right? That's the limit that can go to. But when it comes to governments, they keep printing money. What that does is when more money comes into circulation, the value of the money that you hold already goes down. So the value goes down of the money. So before, let's say 5 years, if you bought a piece of bread for $5, the same piece of bread today will cost $7. Okay. So this is called inflation. So when it comes to inflation, when it's getting more expensive with the dollar that you already hold, what the Fed is the agency that monitors the policy in terms of the interest rate. Okay. What they do is they try to hike the interest rate up in order to take that inflation down. So for them, their job is to make sure that that $5 is worth the same for the next 5, 10 years. Okay. At least that's what they try to do. So when they hike the interest rate, now people will stop borrowing money. At least they'll reduce borrowing money. So the money in circulation comes down. Okay. Now what happens is inflation starts to come down slow, little by little. And when inflation gets down to a point where it's okay to keep the interest rate as before, that's when the Fed reduces the interest rate. All right. Right now, the inflation is still high, guys. They're not going to reduce it much longer or much lower because they can't do it. Inflation has gone very rampant in the last 2 years. Now they're trying to curb it. They've been trying for the last 1.5 years. And that's what's going on in terms of interest rate, man. It's going to take some time. They're still printing money. I don't know for what, but try to understand it. More money in circulation, the value of the money that you hold goes down. So to tackle it, they increase the interest rate in order to get that value down. I mean, to reduce the inflation. When it is reduced, interest rate comes down. That's the whole concept of interest rates. Not in 313, the other one. Bro, simple, man. Ahmad, I did tell you, bro. It's very simple. It's how the next candle reacts, right? Don't worry about anything else, man. If the next candle is a strong green, uh, go for a buy, man. If it's a strong red like this, so keep this as the anchor, bro. The first candle that pokes through your stop and zone, that's the anchor. The next candle is the entry candle, okay? The anchor is where you put your stop loss. If you're going for a sell like this, the stop loss goes 100 pips above the anchor candle, the breaking candle. If it is a buy, for example, so this is the breaking candle, this is the enter candle, right? SL goes below, you enter in this candle. Simple, bro. Don't complicate this, Ahmad. What is your favorite team in World Cup? Good question, right? Bro, I stopped watching, bro. To be honest, there's so much going on with work, with trading, with YouTube, with my life, my personal life. I don't have time for World Cup, man. But I do sometimes, rarely, I do watch highlights. But that's far as I go, man. For me, I'm grinding right now, bro. I'm in a phase where I'm going to be making good money soon in terms of trading as well as YouTube and whatnot. So right now it's just time to grind, boys. Um, if I am, if I was watching it and supporting, I would go for Croatia, man. I want them to win, man. Those guys have been trying their heart out, bro. I think they deserve to win a World Cup, man. 5 minute candle went to close. Yeah, bro. Excuse me, sorry. 5 minute is the only time frame I look at. Once the second 5 minute candle closes, that's when you enter, depending upon red or green. All right. And you close it at 1:3. That's it. Okay. That's it. Thank you, bro. Now the interest rate was raised, then people started to deposit money to the bank, not in the market, right? Yeah, bro. When the interest rate has been raised, people start depositing in FDs and whatnot, and that helps, because the money circulation has gone down. People is, they're parking the money somewhere, and yeah, bro. I know interest rates and all that was very complicated for me in the beginning. I didn't understand. When I worked in a fintech firm, I understood that better because for them it's a big thing. Um, that's when it started making sense, and I started breaking down the concept into simple things. The money is just losing its value because of a lot of printing, and you hike up interest rates so that you want to curb the circulation of money. Once that's done, inflation starts to drop, and then you drop the interest rate again. Simple. Yeah, boys. Guys, I'm still waiting, man, for the 3 on 3. I'll let you guys know once it shows up. But right now, it's a waiting game. Imagine if you took a long here, bro. You're having your heart in your mouth, man. Glad that we took our TP quickly. Yeah, bro, you're right, man. The market is ranging right now. Guys, I'll be here for another 42 minutes. If you have any questions, shoot. Excuse me. When I watch FIFA Reels and when they score a banger goal, it kind of reminds me of catching a banger trade in markets, like in the years of skill required to catch the banger. True, bro. No, it's not easy to catch trades or score goals. I completely agree, man. Do you follow Kill Zone? No, Brian, I don't follow anything from ITC. Sorry, ICT. It's just my strategies. I learned it from someone, but 3 on 3 is just mine from scratch. And yes, brother, I am backtesting at least 8 hours a day on this new market I am. That's good, bro. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to look at BTC today. After the trade, I think I might probably do a back test on BTC. It's been a long time since I back tested something. Backtesting stop hunt on BTC might make sense, I think. It does look good, man. I'm not gonna be uh yeah, I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm gonna take a look at that. Out of out of four trades we saw live, like this morning, we got three 1:3s in the last 4 days. Now that tells me something. I'll try it. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Don't worry. Because if it works, why not, right? That 167 profit trade I got in BDC only, and the accuracy so far has been 50%, 1:3 RR. Bro, 50% with 1:3 RR is sweet, bro. Vijat, keep doing it, man. Keep me in the loop, bro. Let me know. Guys, if you have a 50% win rate in a strategy with at least a 1:3 RR, you'll be wildly successful, man. Trust me. All you have to do is you have to multiply the account size, get to a place where you have $1 million to a couple of $1 million in funding. When you get there, bro, having a 50% with a 1:3 is generational wealth. Trust me. That's the dream, boys and girls. That's what I'll be aiming at. We'll hopefully get there, man. Rest assured, we'll get there. Dominique, welcome to Discord, bro. Guys, Discord has grown considerably, man. I did not think of this. 16 people online and there's 124 offline. That's how much? 130, 140 people in Discord already, bro. That's huge, man. That's absolutely huge, bro. And I did forget to put the chart this morning. Let's do that. Yup. Excuse me. Hi, bro. How's it going, man? I did, bro. I did miss you, man. Trust me. There was a big void, bro, without you. Welcome back. I'm doing good, bro. Thank you for asking, man. Please explain stop on. Bro, did you try watching the video pinned in the description, man? I'm sorry, pinned in the comments? Do you follow Blooming Boots? No, Ray, I'm not sure what that is, man. I don't. As you say, got a haircut. Yeah, bro. He butchered it, man. Yeah, I'm not satisfied with the haircut, bro. This is a different barber in my new place, man. Okay, you did watch the video, bro. Bro, okay, one last time, all right? Again. So we're waiting for price to come back to our stop and zones like this. And when price does come back to our stop and zones, this is the candle that broke through the stop and zone. Once it did, we wait for the next 5 minute candle to close. This is the next 5 minute candle. It was a strong red candle towards the downside, indicating a sell. That's when we entered stop loss above the breaking candle, 100 pips buffer on top of that. And we're simply targeting 1 is to 3, bro. This is not rocket science. It's very simple. And I have a bunch of videos just talking about stop hunts and how to identify zones and whatnot. So check it out, my brother. Nice look after that. Do you think this is nice, bro? I think this is not, man. Look, if I turn this way, it look like a C, bro. What is that? I don't know, man. Stock which can be confusing after move. Yeah, bro, listen. If you're very new, bro, look at the videos. Wait for me. Um, I'm here every morning for 3.5 hours, almost 3 hours, 15 minutes. Just look at how I'm doing it, bro. You'll understand it much better. So if you're very new, do not stress. I know it might be confusing, whether if you want to go on a sell or a buy. It's gonna take some time, man. I do this easily because I've been doing this for a while. So don't stress, my brother. Arkham, bro. Yeah, but fine for now. Don't hate it if you can't change it. Yeah, man. You're right, bro. I can't do much about my haircut, man. It's all done. The guy for Brewing Bulls, I don't listen to his trades, but listen to him for motivation and stuff. Oh, is that a trading channel, Ray, that you're talking about, the Blooming Bulls? Bro, before that successful trade, there was another stop and possible just before that trade. I mean, there was another swing low. How could you save yourself from that? There's no saving yourself from that, man. Great question. If you go back, I did take a stop loss here, bro. We did take in a sell live. There's no saving yourself from that, man. This was the tap, and then this green candle, we went long right there. That was the stop loss somewhere there. I got taken out, man. You can go back in live at 5:40 a.m. That's when I entered. In next 15 minutes, if you push through, you'll see the SL, man. Bro, you cannot win 100% of the time. All you need is 35 to 45% max to be profitable, man. So good questions, Rajat. Keep it coming, my brother. Hi, you're back, bro. How's the morning stuff, Vishal? In which way are you going to withdraw funds from funded accounts? Bro, I would suggest taking it through what do you call um, BTC into Binance and then withdrawing it from there, man. There's 100 ways to do it from Binance. You have other companies that let you do it without getting on the radar of anyone else. So Binance would be the best bet, boys. If you know what I mean. I mean, if you don't wanna, if you don't want your neighbors to be knowing what you're withdrawing, I'd suggest Binance and then from there, bro. Yes, that's how much I could disclose in live. Let's talk in DMs, man. Which broker do you trade with? I have Funding Pips account, bro. I'm in the second phase of 25K. Can you put one video for that, bro? It's just DM me, man. I'm not gonna put a video on that. I don't want to give a blueprint for something sketchy. It's not sketchy in any means, but it's just evading, right? So come on, if we could just catch 1 3 on 3 today, that'd be perfect. Just share on Discord. I'll do that, man. Guys, trust me, a couple of weeks ago, someone did DM me asking the same exact thing. I did give the person an idea, quote unquote, idea, boys. Nothing serious. It's it's up to them to execute, man. But it's pretty easy and simple. It's not risky. Very easy. Funding Pips is prop firm. That is correct, bro. Funding Pips is a prop firm. They give you demo accounts that you can trade and pass. Once you do, again, they give you demo accounts where you can withdraw money from after taking a profit. Bro, I have a Binance account, but I don't know how to use it, and I'm asking to put video. Sure, man. Maybe I'll put a video of someone doing it. Don't worry, bro. Rajat, I don't use anything else in India, man. It's not, from what I know, it's not legal in India. Trading foreign exchange, completely illegal, bro. If you're only trading INR pairs, then maybe not illegal. But I wouldn't suggest trading anything other than prop firms in India because I don't want you guys to get caught, pay fines or whatnot, go to jail, even worse. Don't do it. You have prop firms for that, man. You're only risking a small bit of your money, and you have the upside of earning upwards of five to $10,000 easily, right? If your account size allows it. Delta Exchange, I don't know, bro. Blue Guardian prop firm is trustworthy or not? Dominic, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know. I've not encountered uh, anything with Blue Guardian. I have seen people talk about it in the chat, but I don't advise on things I don't know. I'll keep it to things that I do know. I'm not sure, man, because getting a payout is not easy. Not everyone approves payouts. Some prop firms outright deny your payouts, guys. Because I know the pain of getting from a point where when you start an account, probably it'll go to the negative, and then you pass phase one, negative, phase two, finally get to a place where you can take a payout. And imagine they stop you from getting it. So that's the worst feeling to have, man. After putting on 2 months of hard work and then you're getting denied. Bro, I haven't had any issues or listen, this will be my first payout. So from what I've heard, funding pips, funded next, FTMO. If you're going for futures, top step, these are the four things that I would recommend, man. Well, the problem about I'm okay with prop firms, but the problem about them is they don't let us trade with 1:3. I tried funded Friday. It comes to, yeah, bro. Yo, smaller prop firms, very strict rules. Excuse me, very strict rules. I heard that I think it was 5%ers or something like that. You cannot put a stop loss for 3 minutes. It blew my mind, bro. I, I'm not sure if it's 5%ers or some other prop firm, but if you can't put your stop loss for the 3 minutes since you put your trade on, what happens if shit goes sideways, man? I mean, what happens then? Bro, the rules these guys have, man. I'll never do it. I want my freedom, bro. Yeah, it breaches one of the conditions. Bro, even when I'm going for funding pips, I look for two-step normal account, not even pro. Sorry, I'm sleepy now. Uh, Standard accounts, two-step standard accounts, 8% first phase, 5% second phase. You have 10% of drawdown, so your account can go to almost minus 9.5 and you still have room. And then you just need 13% to pass the account. Bro, I think that's one of the best bargains I've played with so far. So do what works. Your strategy needs some space to breathe, man. Without that, you're gonna blow accounts. You're gonna keep blowing accounts. Risk only 0.5%. These are all the basics, man. I think 313. Okay. All right, we might get a 313, but people. Hold on. Not yet though. Bro, can I start a 5K funding pips account to develop our real capital? What is suggestion? Bro, 100% Nidhi. 5K good, 25K great in terms of the capital, but if you want to just start small, I'd 100% recommend, bro. Start with a 5K funding pips standard account, pass the account so that you know your subconscious knows that it can be done. And once you get a payout, bro, let's say you get a payout of $300 to $400, get a bigger account, okay? Do the same process again. And with every payout, bro, reinvest half of it into another account, let's say 100K or 150K. You keep doing it until you have a capital of at least 300 to $500,000, man. That's my plan at least. When you do that, bro, when you have $500,000 in live prop firm funding, get 10% in 2 months and then get a payout, bro. That's $50,000, man. $50,000. Guys, that's the money I need as fuel for next 4 years. That's all I need for the next 4 years to live out of, right? So think about that. Start small, keep building, and then when you branch out, eventually you will in the next 3, 4, 5 months. When that happens, bro, that's when you're making big money. The snowball rolls very heavily at that point. Funny pips, one step. It's hard, man. You only get 6% to go back. You might blow the account. I need the most freedom I can get, so that's why the two-step. Next entry, bro. Bro, I'm looking at it. I am waiting for a 3 on 3. As soon as I get it, as you guys know, we'll start our prep. Right now, I'm just waiting, man. 3 on 3 is not in yet, bro. I'm still waiting. Nidhi, you're welcome, man. Anytime, bro. I have a Funny Pips 5K two-step pro account and now in phase one. What about what about the firm, bro? Bro, good firm, man. Try doing it, risk properly, and then you should make it, bro. Dominic. Yeah, Dave. We'll wait, my brother. Yeah, they're selling vegetables outside my house with a loudspeaker. Yeah, bro, I am Tamil, man. Ravi, I'm from Chennai, bro. Arkham, it's all yours, man. Take it. And that's not the only bottle I have, bro. That's number two. You gotta hydrate, you know. Bro, Arkham, yeah, man, I am Tamil, bro. So எனக்கு ஒண்ணு கொடுங்க. So Arkham wants water. Vanakkam. Vanakkam means welcome, hi in Tamil. So, vanakkam, vanakkam. Let's talk in Tamil, some of a few words. Bro, people in here won't understand, man. That's why I keep it in English. You guys can text in Tamil. I do understand. Don't worry. Yeah, bro, Tamil பேசலாமே. We can, man, but I want to include everyone. This is a community where we have people watching from Philippines, we have people watching from Nigeria, Pakistan, you name it, bro. Singapore. So it's an open community, my boys. With Jay and a high five, yeah, bro. He's doing good, man. Yeah, Dunmada, bro. Yeah, man. See, Jamaica, man. People from all around the globe, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for saying that, bro. See? Yeah, we have people even from Sri Lanka. They're also Tamil. Yeah, join my competition. Have you joined any competition, Funny Pips? No, bro. Bro, I've seen competitions. I've seen them giving free accounts. I've seen people try to get those accounts but didn't work. A brother of mine won a competition and he was given a 100K account. Didn't work, bro. So I don't want to waste my time. I give them my money. They give an account. I trade with it. If I get it, I'm going to get payouts, right? Ravi says 1,200 loss. Give me a recovery call, bro. I'm sorry, man. If I get a trade, I'm going to take it. I'll let you know when I do. But for now, I'm just sitting on my hands, man. How much are you risking, bro, per trade? What's the percentage you're risking, man? Ravi, that looks like a big loss, man. This guy is getting on my nerve now. Nidhi, I use a Funny Pips risk calculator, man. It's in the Funny Pips portfolio itself. If you see on the left, oh, you're not able to see this. I don't know how to show you. It's on the left, bro. It's the calculator on the left. My face is actually obstructing the view. 6K account. Is it live, bro, Ravi? The 6K account, or is it a funding account? Yeah, bro, Rajat, funding firms, prop firms are legal in India. Yeah. Arkham, sure, man. He's gonna sleep. Bro. He's gonna sleep and then take a trade. Bro, having a live account in the sense it's your own money, right? 6K. Are we talking about INR or USD, bro? Most prop firms give excuses after payment, after funding. Yeah, man. That's why you stick with good ones, the ones that actually have a track record. XM account, bro, you risked $1,300 in a day, bro, with a 6K account. What percentage is it? 10% is $600. 22% almost. 21% in a day, bro. Bro, Ravi, slow it down, man. You don't risk 20% on a day, bro. Yeah, USD, I get that, man. Oh my God, bro. Ravi, what I would recommend is, bro, try risking 1% max per trade, man. Losing 21% of your account size in a single day is absolutely bonkers to me, man. I'm just surprised, bro. Guys, there was a 313, but I could not take it. It's not it's not in my I do need another confluence. I did not take this, but looks like a decent 313 push up. But not in my confluence, so not worth talking about it, but still. I'm just giving you an example here. I'm sorry it's in the green, so 313. This is what we're looking for. One supply, price goes out, comes back, taps, and the reaction from there, right? That's 313 for you. But a major confluence of mine did not align, so I didn't take this. All right, don't worry. I'll let you know if it does align, and I'll take it before you as usual. I'm not in that, boys. Just don't try to take it back in one trade, Ravi, bro. Yeah, man. Try not to revenge trade, man. Ravi, save your capital. Have a nap. That's what I do. I try to have a good nap and then come back with fresh eyes. Usually works, bro. Risk management recommendation, bro. 0.5% is the max that I'm allowed to risk. So usually I keep it at that is what I allow myself to risk. So I keep my risk at 0.4% for this strategy. For the next strategy, which I have, I only risk 0.2% since it has a lower win rate, higher risk to reward. So the max I have risked in the last 6 to 8 months is just 0.45%. That's the max I've risked. So guys, nothing above 0.5, man. If it's your own account, if it's live XM account, like Ravi said, max 1%. Any payouts from? No, bro. Still in the second phase, Rajat. But I know people who did take payouts from Funny Pips. Um, as far as I know, bro, they are trustworthy. Let's see, man. I'll let you know once I get my payout from them. Um, why don't you give any copy trading, bro? They've I've said this many times, but I'm gonna say it again. I'd like to teach you how to fish. I'm not gonna give you the fish, man. That's not. It doesn't sit well with me. I have done it. I've copy traded from people. I've traded people live. Just copy their trades. It did not work out, bro. That's the God's honest truth. It doesn't work. If you're looking at this, if you're watching the stream, learn it, backtest it, apply it. People, I say this time and time again. I don't encourage copying things, man. It doesn't work in the long run. Yeah, you might take a few trades here and there. If the guy online or you know, if I take an SL, you'll be heartbroken and you'll be like, I'm just not going to do him anymore. I'm just not going to look at him anymore. And then you quit that, right? But if you understand the strategy, if you backtest it for a year or two, you have the confidence to apply it and you'll actually keep applying it until you get it. Okay? That's when the real growth is, not just copying someone. So I want you guys to be doing this for the long run, just not copying it for a day or two and then forgetting about it, right? That's when people fail, man. I don't want you guys to fail, to be honest. Great, great. I love the answer. Thank you, bro. Guys, I am one of you. I have been where you were. I know how it feels. I'm still there, bro. Still haven't got a payout from with funny pips. Don't get me wrong. Not a guru here, bro. I'm still one of you guys. I will be, and that's why I give you honest answers. I don't do this just for the sake of making money. Of course, if money is a byproduct, then it's fine. But I'm not gonna push down signals down your throat or bullshit subscriptions. That's not gonna happen, man. Welcome, bro. Bye, man. See you next time, bro. Guys, I'm here for the next 10 minutes and I'll hit it too. Let's see if I get a 3 on 3 live, I'll let you guys know. If not, I will update after the trade is done in Discord. Have you had any payouts in Funny Pips, bro? How it works? No, man, not yet, bro. Again, I'm in the second step of funding Pips 25K. I'll have to pass it and then get to the funding stage. This YouTube live is just to show the process behind it. Okay, I've already passed the first phase. I'm on the second phase, bro. I'll take you through the payout, man. When I get there, I'll try to do it live. I'm not sure if I can because you could see the addresses and whatnot, but I'll try to do it live, bro, so that you guys understand the process completely. Are there any instant accounts on Funding Pips? I think they do, bro. Rajat, not recommended, bro. Highly not recommended. Sure, you will get payouts. Thank you, man. I am working towards it, man. Very hard. Any reason for not recommending instant account? Bro, a lot of rules, Rajat. A lot of rules, bro. Very strict rules. Guys, if you want your strategy to perform well, you need to give it time and space, man. Telling it to perform in just a couple of trades with high risk and blowing it is not nice to your mental health as well as your strategy. Because when that happens, you'll abandon the strategy and you'll start looking for something else. Your brain will automatically start to look for something else, right? Don't do that, man. Guys, again, it happened. The power went off. Yeah, I'm sitting in the dark now. Kunjan. Sorry, boys and girls. My power just went off. I'm going off my mobile internet now. Guys, 6 more minutes. If I get a trade, I'll let you know. If you get a payout, kindly share with me the process about withdrawing through Binance. Sure, bro. I'll definitely do that, man. Don't worry. Yeah, bro. You can research anything, but make sure you know other people who did it, right? Work market and rice for easy withdrawals. I'll also note that down, man. Logesh. Guys. Guys, my power is out, so and hence the sunlighting in the room. So it's just 5 more minutes. I think it's good to wrap it up because it's very hot in here, man, without the fan. I'll have to get out. So people, let me do the ending remarks here. We might get 3 on 3. If we do, I will update it on Discord. Guys, it was nice to catch. 1 is to 3 on live. I really thank you guys for being here for this long. I love interacting with you people. It's nice to meet everyone. You can connect me in Discord. I'm mostly available there anytime, unless I'm sleeping again. So thank you guys for joining. I'll be here tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning to do this. Let's catch more TPs together. I hope you guys have a great day. Uh, yes, bro, you can pay tax. It's completely legal. Yeah, man, you can pay tax if you like. P2P is not recommendable, bro. Very risky, man. It's choppy, bro. We have to end it up. Good day, bro. Absolutely, man, Nidhi. We'll end it up. Rajat, you're welcome, man. Time for Indian market. I don't do Indian market, bro. So name, I'm not sure what name you took. Name or Discord. Bro, you'll see my messages, man. Any message that you see, live trade and venture, it's me, man. So you can talk to me there, bro. So guys, thank you so much for liking. 47 likes for this one. 768 subs already. You're making big strides. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, man.